Hello my dear students, I warmly welcome you to CR Digital Classes. So in this lecture, we are going to discussing one of the important topic and the last topic of Unit 1, angle of intersection of two spheres, radical plane. This is the last topic in this chapter, angle of intersection of two spheres and radical plane. Whenever you take more than two spheres, okay, the angle between those two spheres, okay, for example, first sphere and second sphere, if you take the center C1 and center C2, take a line joining the two centers of the spheres. Now take a line from the centers, okay. So now this angle, the angle of intersection of two spheres. Now if this angle, wherever the intersection point is there, if the locus of that intersection point is a straight line, okay, locus of this intersection point is a straight line, if you joined all the points, then you will get a straight line. That straight line is called a radical plane. That means powers of the point from the centers of the two spheres is equal, and that is perpendicular to the line joining the centers of the spheres. That line is called radical line. So now in our present topic, in our present question, what they are asking, Amma, find the limiting points of the coaxial system of the spheres x square plus y square plus z square minus 20x minus 40z plus 30y plus 29 plus lambda into 2x minus 3y minus 4z is equal to 0. By clearly you can see there are no two spheres. We have one system of spheres equations. You know very well, this is in the form of s plus lambda u is equal to 0. S plus lambda u is equal to 0 represents always a sphere equation, right? Okay. So from here to here a sphere and lambda into u a plane equation. So now for this coaxial system we have to find the limiting points. What are the limiting points? Limiting points are nothing but whenever a sphere radius is equal to 0, that sphere is called point sphere. Okay. So for every radius, for every sphere radius is equal to 0, then that sphere is called point sphere. Okay. Center of that point sphere is called limiting point అని చెప్పేస్తాం. Okay. So when radius equal to 0, then that sphere is called point sphere. For that point sphere, center of the point sphere is called limiting point of the given sphere. So now here we have system of spheres. For the system we have to find the two limiting points. You know very well, the limiting point is nothing but, Amma, just blindly remember, limiting points are nothing but for the given system of spheres, find the radius value and equate that radius value equal to 0. Okay. Radius ni find cheyandi, a radius find chesin tarvata radius ni equal to 0, then you will get the limiting points of the given coaxial system. So therefore now let's see the solution of the problem. Okay. So very important problem and very easy problem. Given equation of the coaxial system of the spheres is, I am writing the given equation again, and multiply with lambda with respect to the plane each and every value. X square plus y square plus z square minus 20x plus 30y minus 40z plus 29 plus 2 into lambda x minus 3 lambda into y plus 4 lambda z is equal to 0. That is the equation. Now see here, minus 20x is there plus 2 lambda x is there. Take small x common from that equation, 2 lambda minus 20 and 30y and minus 3 lambda y. So take small y common from this value, we can get 30 minus 3 lambda into y and 40z minus 40z and 4 lambda z. If you take z common, 4 lambda minus 40 into z, and what is the constant value? 29 equal to 0. Now after comparing or after taking x, y, z values common, whatever we got the resultant sphere equation, compare with the general form of the sphere equation. Take that equation as equation number 1. Okay. Compare equation number 1 with the general form of the sphere equation. You know very well, x square plus y square plus z square plus 2ux plus 2vy plus 2wz plus d is equal to 0. Comparing the corresponding coefficients ma, x coefficient to 2u is equal to 2 lambda minus 20, y coefficient to 2v is equal to 30 minus 3 lambda, z coefficient to 2w is equal to 4 lambda minus 40, and the last constant value d is equal to 29. So send 2 value to RHS, u is equal to 2 into, take 2 common from numerator, 2 into lambda minus 10 by 2. Okay, so 2 will get cancelled, u is equal to lambda minus 10. And send 2 value to RHS in v value. So therefore v is equal to 30 minus 3 lambda by 2. Okay, separate the denominator value. 2 ones are 2 15s are. So therefore 15 minus 3 lambda by 2. After separating only cancel the thing. Okay, don't cancel before separation. Okay, so next w is equal to 4 lambda minus 40 by 2. Okay, take 4 common, then you will get lambda minus 10 by 2. 2 ones are 2 twos are, then you will get 2 lambda minus 20. Okay, those are the v, u, w values of the given sphere, and you know small d is equal to 29. Now after finding, we have to find the center of the sphere. Why? Because to show that radius is equal to 0, okay, to find radius is equal to 0, okay, so we need to find u, v, w values. Already we have those values. Now find the center of the sphere. So c is equal to minus u minus v minus w. So therefore minus lambda minus 10 minus 15 minus 3 lambda by 2 minus 2 lambda minus 20. So therefore c is equal to, if you multiply with minus, then you will get 10 minus lambda. Okay, minus into minus plus 10 minus lambda, multiply with minus, okay, minus into minus plus 3 lambda by 2 minus 15 minus into minus plus 20 minus 2 lambda. This is the center value. C is equal to UVW. Take it as equation number 2. So now coaxial system means we have to find the lambda value. Substitute that lambda value back to in this equation number 2 only. Our main intention is finding the lambda value and substituting that lambda value in this equation number 2. Now radius of the sphere r is equal to under root of u square plus v square plus w square minus d. You know very well this formula. Substitute the corresponding values. U small r is equal to under root of r lambda minus 10 whole square plus v square minus 3 lambda by 2 plus 15 whole square plus w square 2 lambda minus 20 whole square minus 29 minus d. So expand these values, a minus b whole square formula. Okay, so a square minus b square, a square plus b square minus 2ab, a square plus b square minus 2ab, a square and a lambda square plus b square means 100 minus 2ab means minus 2 into 10 into lambda minus 20 lambda. Again the same thing, a plus b whole square 9 lambda square by 4, okay, plus 2ab means minus 45 lambda, and plus b square means 15 square 225, and again the next thing 2 lambda minus 20 whole square 4 lambda square minus 80 lambda plus 400 minus 29. Okay, so minus 29. So now lambda square plus 4 lambda square, we can get 5 lambda square plus 9 lambda square by 4 as it is, and remaining 145, remaining minus 145. Why? Because here you have minus 20 lambda minus 80 lambda minus 100 lambda minus 100 lambda minus 45 lambda minus 145 lambda plus remaining values 400 plus 225 plus 100 725 minus 29. So therefore for these two values, if you take LCM, 4 is the LCM, 4 5s are 20, 20 plus 9 29 lambda square by 4 minus 145 lambda plus 696, 725 minus 29 is 696, that is the smaller value. Okay, so therefore by definition of limiting points, the limiting points occur whenever radius is 0 in the point spheres. You know very well that concept. Okay, so radius is equal to 0 means so therefore under root of whatever we have obtained that radius, so make that radius value is equal to 0 under root of 29 lambda square by 4 minus 145 lambda plus 696 equal to 0. Squaring on both sides, square root will get cancelled. 29 lambda square by 4 minus 145 lambda plus 696 equal to 0. Okay, so take 29 common from the total value. If you take 29 common, lambda square by 4 minus 5 lambda from 145 plus from 696 if you take 29 common 24. So therefore send 29 value to RHS 0 by 29 0, lambda square by 4 minus 5 lambda plus 24 is equal to 0. So therefore again take LCM in LHS. So lambda square minus 20 lambda plus 96 by 4 is equal to 0. So send 4 value to RHS, lambda square minus 20 lambda plus 96 equal to 0. So it is a purely quadratic equation in lambda. Okay. So multiply first term and last term. So you will get 96 lambda square. This 96 lambda square we have to split into two parts. So 12 8s are 96. So minus 12 minus 8 minus 20 minus 12 lambda minus 8 lambda. Okay, so therefore in this format we can split the middle term. Lambda square minus 12 lambda minus 8 lambda plus 96 equal to 0. From the first two terms take lambda common, then we'll get lambda minus 12, and from the next two terms take minus 8 common, lambda minus 12 is equal to 0. Lambda minus 12, lambda minus 12. Okay, again common, remaining value lambda minus 8 is equal to 0. Lambda minus 12 equal to 0 or lambda minus 8 is equal to 0. Lambda is equal to 12, lambda is equal to 8. So in this format we will get two values for the parameter lambda. Now it's time to substitute these two lambda values in equation number 2. What is equation number 2? This is the center of the given sphere. Okay, so in this center if you substitute the values, so now substitute lambda is equal to 8. Substitute lambda is equal to 8 in equation number 2. Therefore C is equal to 10 minus 8 comma 3 into 8 by 2 minus 15 comma 20 minus 2 into 8. So 24 by 2, that means this is the C is equal to 2 minus 3 4. So that is first limiting point. Next substitute lambda is equal to 12 in equation number 2. So therefore C is equal to 10 minus 12, 3 into 12 by 2 minus 15, 20 minus 2 into 12. If you simplify them, we'll get minus 2, 3 minus 4. This is the second limiting point. So therefore hence the limiting points of the coaxial system of the spheres are C is equal to 2 comma minus 3 comma 4 and C is equal to minus 2 comma 3 comma minus 4. Okay, the values will not change. Okay, so but the sign of the values will change. 2 3 4 2 3 4 3 values same only, but sign of the values will change. Okay, so in this format we have to find the limiting points of the coaxial system, and limiting points occurs whenever the radius of the given sphere is equal to 0. So in this format you have to solve the problem. Okay, I hope you understood this problem very well. In the next lecture we are coming with one more problem from this concept. Okay, so make a perfect practice, prepare well. Until bye, thank you.